powerful. It's our best value of the day.
Meet the Ninja Blast Max, the performance of a corded blender, now cord-free. Power Blast technology delivers ice-crushing power, so you can blend your favorites on the go. And with the first of its kind twist and go vessel, you can blend, twist, and go. For ultimate portability. And with the most runtime of any cordless blender, enjoy powerful blending anywhere. With the Ninja Blast Max.
That's what I want. I want whatever drink, shake, smoothie, where I'm at. I want it with the name. How do we make it better? This is the Max from Ninja. This is more powerful. This has a bigger capacity to it, and it's portable. We're taking this wherever you are going. We have an exclusive bundle that nobody else has. We have colors that nobody else has, and we're gonna show you everything that we can blend, twist, and go. If you did this bundle outside in the Ninja regular retail world, you would get the actual Ninja Max. That would be about $100. We're also gifting you the insulated sleeve that would be an additional $15. But today, not $115, not $99, not $89, not $79, $69.99 in free shipping and handling. The dark cherry color right in front of me, exclusive, nobody else has it. Teal, also exclusive, nobody else has it. We do have this gorgeous cool gray. We have it in the beautiful lavender, and we have the deep navy. Now ready, set, blend, twist, and go, Stephanie Roberts.
Absolutely. Check out this vortex. That tells us that it's blender power, right? And now we have this blender power. It's going 300 times a second in a portable blender, right? No cords. I am rechargeable. This fits into my cup holder so I can go anywhere I want to go. I flip up the top. I have blender options. I can blend, I can crush, I can smoothie. Auto IQ figures out how it all works. So many features, Tina. Look how cute that is. Push button, up comes the top. Take it to go. Take it on your hand, take it on your hot girl walk. We are summering it up, and we are gonna make it all happen here with Ninja. And I love the Max part of this because 22 ounces, it's bigger than our other Blast. Everything we made just a little bit better, right? It's easy push button, it's instant power, it's recharge, and it is so fun. But you know what's really fun? A breakfast smoothie. Let's start you out on the first good part of the day, and then we're gonna transition quickly to happy hour, because you know, it's summer, and that's the way we roll. How do we work it? Push to power on. I can charge it and take it with me anytime I want. This is a blueberry muffin smoothie. I've got ice, I've got frozen fruit. Because I have the power to do it, I am going to push smoothie. It is going to go ahead and start blending. But then it stops. Why? Because it's a smoothie, and then it's gonna blend more. So we are getting the option to do so many different things within one blender. I can take it with me.
No, look at that.
I can move it around. I can stand patiently with the baby on my hip while I have my morning blend. And when it's done, you hear the sound change. That's because the frozen fruits, the ice, they're all blended together. Put your protein powder in, put your collagen in it, hide some chia, hide some flax seeds, all the goodness that you want, all the things that you pay $10 if you go to the store. Do it at home, make it better, and you're good to go. Give it a try.
And I love we don't have to then transfer it into a cup. Where I blended it is the cup that I'm going to, it's a sippy.
It is a sippy, no, the moms. It's a sippy cup.
You have the little lid that locks, but when you open this, you're drinking right out of the same 22 ounces that I just blended from. It's not another thing to clean. It's not another thing to bother with, right? You're ready and set to go. The blender looks beautiful. I mean, everything about this is so, 22, if I just got a 22 ounce really nice, like tumbler or, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Being able to get the cup, being able to get the blender, it goes anywhere with you. The blender looks incredible. They're all like this beautiful ombre color to it.
Their colors are cool.
And I know you're gonna go out there and you're gonna put in Ninja Blast Max and the portable blender, and you're gonna wanna see what everybody else does. We are the best price out in the market. It is the most powerful. And I always tell you at home, I'm gonna do legwork for you, right? Like we can't know everything about everything. Right. Blenders in general don't all crush ice. Is that wild, right?
Absolutely.
Like you have to get to a certain power for that to be a function of it, which I never knew just kind of as like a regular consumer.
Right.
I was like, yeah, blender, it does the ice, right? I want a margarita. You need power. This is actually, even from the previous one, which was powerful, we're going 22% more powerful. We're taking this, making it bigger, more capacity, that 22 ounces. That's being able, like you said, smoothies, margaritas, baby food, whatever it is that you're making on the go, blend it up.
I love the idea for baby food too, because think about it, it's travel season. Maybe you're going to a rental house, maybe you've got an RV, maybe you're going to grandma's and you're like, I'm gonna need a margarita. I mean, I'm gonna need to make baby food. And this is, right, both are very appropriate, but you're trying to figure out what's the minor things that I just can't do without. For many of us, it is a blender. I just made a mocktail, frozen fruit, strawberries. Pop the lid, drink it right out, or look at how smooth it is. Look at that beautiful pour.
At the picnic. We're at the family function. We're out by the pool. I blended it fresh. This isn't gonna become diluted inside while we try to get it outside. Fresh.
Oh, fresh, wonderful. Put it in your cooler, take it with you, because it's so easy to transport. Twist and pull is all I do to work with the actual unit. Again, a little bit of a change from the prior blast where we had to like actually line things up. I don't have to look at it. I could just do my thing, make it easy, push buttons, off I go. But I like the fact that I'm gonna use this for every aspect of my summer. Coffee, mocha cold brew.
That's me.
Okay, that's
I like
your
all
thing?
my coffee cold.
Perfect.
I want like a Frappuccino. I want a cold brew. That's me.
So you're also getting this insulator sleeve. One of my things about summer is I like my things really cold too, but they don't stay cold. So first I'm gonna go ahead and blend this. Once I blend, I'm gonna take it to go. How much does that cost at the coffee store? $8, right? Don't spend the $8. Make the coffee from home, buy the cold brew, 22 ounces, carry it around. You can tell when it's ready. Do you hear how the sound changes? I love that. Again, I can flip the lid. I can drink it right out of here. I can twist off. I can go. I can keep it cold.
With the sleeve.
Because I'm getting my insulator sleeve.
I also like all the measurement markings on the side that also help me.
I'm not gonna slide it all the way in because my hands are wet and slippery, but you can see it's got, it's got measurements. It's also got a little window so you can see what's left.
How much is left in there?
And if you want to be fancy, you pour it right in. Oh, look at the goodness. So how long did I blend that? 10, 15 seconds? Not a single piece of ice, protein powder, chunk of frozen fruit, nothing. It is perfectly smooth.
By the way, the one that we're currently blending on to do the coffee, that's the dark cherry. That is my most popular. It's the exclusive color. Nowhere else that Ninja is sold has that dark cherry color. The teal is also an exclusive color. So if you also, because it's portable and you're out and about and you want to be able to like, the teal one's mine, the dark cherry one's mine, nobody else has that one, I would grab one of the exclusive colors, but we do have the gray, we do have that beautiful lavender, but they're all this beautiful ombre color to them. Everybody gets the sleeve. This is the latest and the greatest. This isn't the old Max. We're gonna do their old blast. This is gonna be the most upgraded, most powerful, biggest capacity at 22 ounces. And this is our best value of the day with the free shipping and handling. So I want you to be able to think of, you know, we're gonna run through all these demos.
Absolutely.
But I want you to go, oh yeah, I would use it there. I would use it at the kids' function or wherever it is that because it's getting it fresh.
Right, it's doing it fresh, it's keeping it cold. Keep it in your cooler, blend it fresh. Take fresh fruit instead of buying, you know, the kids, oh, can I have a frozen beverage at the gas station? You know, I won't use the brand name. No, they're full of chemicals and all the things. Instead, make things yourself. And here's the other thing. This is gonna last you, charging-wise. I charge mine maybe about every 4 days, and I probably use it 2 or 3 times a day.
Really?
All you're going to do is you can leave this at home. You can throw it in your suitcase and take it with you to the hotel and blend what you need to blend to keep the kids happy. But this goes with you for whatever you want it to. Oh, by the way, it's leak-proof because everything in my bag lends like this, you know, and then usually leaks and ruins things. So you don't have to worry about it. Okay, so it's Friday morning. We're gonna have a little coffee, right? Get it going in the morning. Well, sometimes maybe Friday evening, you add a little something to your coffee.
Is that an espresso martini?
Is a frozen espresso martini. You said you like your things cold
so
and
they
frothy.
told me, Sue Ming, Sometimes it's fake.
Look.
It's real stuff up here.
Yeah, it's Friday, girls. We are celebrating summer. Look at that. A little bean on top. How beautiful is that?
By the
I
way,
would pay $18 for that.
That's what I was about to tell you.
Yes.
Have you looked to see what an espresso martini is out there?
It's crazy. It's
and
crazy.
It's so hot. It's the big rage. Everybody's drinking them.
It is. I'll be honest, we've stopped going out and paying lots of money for cocktails because if you have a couple of cool things, you can do it at home. It's not a complicated recipe. Speaking of recipes, ninjakitchen.com has an amazing source of recipes.
And we give you some.
And you get some. The blueberry muffin smoothie, one of my favorites with protein powder, in the recipe book you're getting. So you're not going to be out of ideas. Ooh,
Bring your cup.
I heard espresso martini, so I didn't know how much you had, so I didn't know if I should bring a pitcher.
I see. All right.
By the way, that pitcher and the cups are coming up next.
They are.
But we can do cup.
Okay. We're going to give you just a taste, though, okay? Just a taste.
I mean, it's got caffeine in it, right?
Yeah, right.
So
So it's okay. It's okay.
And it's got the real stuff, Sue.
Oh my gosh.
Listen.
Oh, look at the froth.
This.
Look at the froth on top.
Look at that.
So that is indicative of power. Just because this is a portable blender does
like at the restaurant.
not mean you don't have the power. That's what's so exciting about Ninja. You are getting the power, the force, the frozen fruit, the ice.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We're starting on a Friday.
Listen, it is Friday, and it is 5 o'clock somewhere. And it is 5 a.m. on the West Coast, so that counts, right?
There you go.
Set with the glasses coming up.
Yep, set with the glasses coming up.
I would add that in. I would add that in with your today's special.
What a perfect mix, because you're going to make things here, and then you can, of course, pour them here, or you just go ahead and use the top. Okay, so this is whipped cream. I know we love to talk about drinks and protein shakes and, you know, margaritas and all the things. You can use this in place of your big blender. Think about that, right? Because my big blender, it's heavy. It takes up tons of room. And let's be real, how often do you actually get that thing out? Probably not all that often.
Nope.
So, especially if maybe it's a second home, a vacation home, or you're just downsizing. I'm downsizing right now. Girl, I'm throwing out my big blenders. Because look what I just did here. I put in some whipping cream, literally fresh whipping cream. I can customize it. I can leave out the sugar. I could use a sugar substitute, but look at the power. I have 100 plus, gosh, I have 200 plus dollar blenders that really I don't do much with besides smoothies and whipped cream. Look at your options. So don't think it's just about drinks. If you're like, well, I don't really go to the gym enough to need a portable blender, but do you make whipped cream? Do you make salsas? Do you make guacamoles? This works for real life cooking, protein shakes, breakfast, lunch, dinner, drinks, and it's all there on the go.
We're gonna keep hitting all these demonstrations, giving you more ideas until one of these goes, ding, that's the one I would use this for, right? I wanna remind you, this is out in regular retail world, like this particular blender. It is their latest, their greatest, their most powerful, the biggest capacity that Ninja is doing in their portable, rechargeable blenders. It is the Blast Max. We, though, are the only ones that are able to give you this deal, give you exclusive colors, and we are gifting you the $15 insulated sleeve that goes over this portion. So this will now stay nice and cold with whatever's in it that you're drinking. So this is also your 22-ounce cup that you drink from that's leak-proof. This dark cherry, by far, the most popular because it's exclusive, because it's this beautiful color. If you want the dark cherry, I would secure it early. The other exclusive color that no other Ninja retailer has, including Ninja, is the teal. They're all in this beautiful ombre color, cool gray. This is the lavender. And then this is that deep navy. So if you put this all together, out in retail, it's about $100 for the blender. The sleeve is about an additional $15. Now, $115 retail. Our deal will be $100. But today, on a best value of the day, we have it at $69.99 because it's 5 flex on everything today. It's $14 in free shipping to get it home. And Stephanie, customer pick. Everybody loves it. It's one of those, you'll get it because maybe one of these demonstrations strikes a nerve, but then you're gonna go, then I'm using it for this and this.
It's like a game. How many things can I use it for? Okay, so we keep talking about portability. I want you to know it's lightweight. Not a big deal to throw in your gym bag. Not a big deal to put in your diaper bag. I put the sleeve on so you can see how nicely it fits. You can even see how much you have left. There are also markings on the cup itself, our 22-ounce cup, so that if you are measuring, I'm trying to weigh and measure things a little more this summer, be conscious of exactly what I'm consuming. You can do that right here. Push button to flip the top. I love that. that. Again, if your hands are full and you're just trying to do things with one finger as we do when we're busy, you can use the handle here for what I call the hot girl walk.
Hot girl
Hot girl
walk.
summer walk, or the crazy person walk where you're just like, okay,
I am.
yeah, there we know
I don't
that.
know hot girl walk, but I know crazy person walk.
Twist
That's me.
on, twist off. It's so intuitive and
Yeah.
so easy and so multifunctional.
What are we making now?
All of my favorite things. Okay, it's not just for breakfast.
Okay.
Picture this.
Okay.
We're gonna go on a picnic.
Okay.
I really wanna bring a fresh dip.
Yeah.
I don't like the way things separate when
Yeah.
they sit. So I'm gonna put all the ingredients here in my Ninja, right? I'm gonna seal it up
Okay.
because guess what? Even upside down, doesn't
still
leak.
go, yeah.
So if this is in my cooler like that, it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna move it around, make sure I'm getting all the things. Can you imagine being at the picnic and being like, pardon me, I'm gonna whip up a little bit of
I'm just gonna whip up a dip for everybody. Don't mind me.
Because that's how cool this is.
So what did you put? It looks like
It's an avocado salsa. So this had a whole avocado in it. An entire, oh, look how creamy it is. Whole avocado.
I put avocados on my taco. The avocado salsa.
Cilantro. You know what you don't
it's so
see?
good.
You don't see big pieces of leaves. You don't see chunks of avocado. You see a beautiful, fresh.
Look
and
at
when-
that.
And when you smell it,
creamy.
I just released all of the goodness of the herbs and the fruits and vegetables. That's fresh. So you can have fresh on the go. Because
Yeah.
to me, I love to picnic. I love to be out and about. I'm all about being on the go. But food doesn't always travel very well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just gets mushy and flat and all that.
Yes.
So put your ingredients in here. This is easy to keep cold. And then all of a sudden, no matter where you are,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
good to go. So you have 3 different options. Yeah, go in there.
I was like, I'm sorry, it's calling my name.
Calling your name. I love that. It looks so cool and creamy to me and fresh. You have 3 different options for which program you're using. You have a blend program, a crush program, and a smoothie program. Really, the only difference, crush is designed to draw things down into that blade a little bit more. I always use it with the frozen fruits and the ices. Blend is a nice smoothness that we're seeing here. And the smoothie goes up and it goes down, and it goes up and it goes down. Auto IQ, because it knows that there's chunks of fruit in there. It knows
Yeah.
that there might be protein powder in there. It's a smoothie. So it cycles through to make sure everything gets down to that blade.
I think I have PTSD from protein shakes because my
Oh.
husband used to be this guy. Chicka, 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 chicka. I mean,
With that ball?
I mean,
Remember that
listen,
ball?
I still married him, but I was like, oh my gosh, the shaker sound is like embedded. You know, he was into Olympic weightlifting and he was into all of these things. And so protein, right?
Right.
That shaker, you want to know what's left at the bottom of that I have to clean?
Yeah.
Chunks of protein
Exactly.
powder.
So when you say you have PTSD, I have PTSD from gagging on the chunks of protein powder, which is why when everybody says, oh, you should be drinking protein shakes, I'm like, heck no, they're disgusting.
Chicka,
They're
chicka,
not
chicka, chicka.
disgusting. You have to have the right vessel to make it all work. Okay, we're gonna break from protein and go back to cocktail hour because it's Friday and it's summer and the mangoes are in season. This is a mango margarita. So fresh, so beautiful. Again, have a pool party, put this in your little cooler. Okay, make sure you're allowed to have goodies there first. But if not, make it a mocktail. And then whip this out for your girlfriends on a Friday afternoon.
Is this recipe in the book or did we make this up? Because this was really good.
We could find out. Ninja Kitchen, right? NinjaKitchen.com.
This is a really good
A
dip.
wealth of fabulous ideas. But each one of them has the same theme. 4 or 5 ingredients in here. This is portable.
And let it do the
Let
thinking.
it do the thinking, let it do the charging, let it do all the things. You're gonna keep this charged up. When you're ready to go, out you go. Oh, by the way, when you're ready to clean, I throw some warm soapy water down in it, hit blend, cleans off the blade, and we're good to go. Before we move on, I do wanna talk a little bit about the blade. Ninja is known for its great, powerful blenders. That is what's inside this, even though it's a portable blender. That stacked blade does the magic. So even though this is lightweight, even though this is portable, even though this is all the things, you are still, she's chugging margarita.
Ooh, baby, blend me another one.
This is why I love working with you on a Friday
Oh
morning.
my gosh, Stephanie, I love this so much.
But check out the blade. You're not losing the power. You're not losing the Ninja quality. You're just getting portability. You're getting ease of use. You're getting rechargeable. You're getting twist and go. You're getting giddy. I feel it sinking in.
Don't give me drinks then. Can I tell you, to be completely honest, if you say blender, I almost think Ninja is interchangeable for that word. Like we literally
Absolutely.
think Ninja when we think blenders. People don't go, oh, I've got a blender. They go, oh yeah, the Ninja.
Right.
Like, we already know you guys know what you're doing.
Yep.
We already know the power. We always know you're innovating. You guys just are like, oh, you want corded power.
Right.
But you want it on the go.
Yep.
You want to be able to do this wherever, and you don't want to have to go chicky, 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 chicky with the thing, with the shaker. You don't want to have to get mushy, gushy dips or things on the go, the salsas, the guacamoles, the whatever, the margaritas. Take it out by the pool. Now you're just making fresh margaritas for everybody out there. You're, you know, the mommy juice that you guys all share amongst yourself at the soccer game. Oh, is
Yes,
that not
guilty.
everybody?
Guilty as charged.
Listen, nobody else has this. Ninja's everywhere. We are the only ones that have this price, this bundle, and these colors. That's it. And it's a limited time opportunity. Dark cherry in the middle, by far in the lead, will be the early one to kind of sell out on the day. Teal exclusive, also one that's popular. They're all ombre color, deep navy, lavender, cool gray. Everybody gets the Is this not me? Nope, this isn't me. What was that a shot of? Where was that? I was doing this, I didn't see my hands. Sorry, squirrel. Dark gray. Everybody, this, by the way, doesn't come in other bundles. The one that you were seeing that Stephanie had. This keeps, you put it over, because right, this is your sippy cup with the handle. Put this over that, and now we're gonna keep it insulated. That would normally be an additional $15 to have that. $69.99, it's $14 on a flex pay and free shipping today. Stephanie, I'm allowed legally to say this is the best value out in the market.
Absolutely, and this is the latest and greatest Ninja Blast. That's why we're calling it the Max.
Yeah.
I have put some tough stuff through here. I have now put frozen fruit, we've added kale. This is a green smoothie, and look at that kale. That is pure reed kale, thick, yummy. You could add Greek yogurt. Again, you're gonna save so much money doing this at home, and it takes seconds. I love that we're giving you a fill order, because guess what? It's a blender, and it's a portable blender, so it works best when you do things in a certain order.
Yep.
Liquids on the bottom, ice stuff on top. So we give you that reminder. There's nothing that you ever have to wonder about how to do. Twist on, twist off. We're ending on a healthy
Blend,
note.
can we end on a different note, not the healthy note?
Okay, grab your margarita. Oh, grab your margarita.
There we go.
And I'll make you a strawberry while we're at it. Because it's Friday, frozen strawberries. You could do anything you wanted in this. Make mocktails for the kids.
Is that a
Bring it
margarita,
to the
Tina?
pool, bring it to the park. We're going. We are on the go with fresh goodness.
A white shirt was a bad decision for me.
Enjoy your margarita.